Hey guys, in this video, we're going to learn how to make the double exposure effect, in Photoshop. So let's get right into it. So to start off, we're going to use this picture by Philip Lansing, and we're just going to crop it down. Now we're going to go to Select and Subject. And then make a mask of it down here. And then go to Properties, and then click Select and Mask. And then just do some rough refining. So now I'm gonna I'm gonna file open my 11917. It's basically just a nice little landscape. And then I'm just gonna put it here. It's gonna look really pixelated. It's actually not that pixelated. It's gonna make it so it fits her completely, maybe a little bigger than her. And then I'm going to crop it so it's the size of the picture. Maybe a little smaller. I don't want all of it. Okay, so now I'm going to press Control and then click on the layer mask. Then click on the landscape and then click the layer mask. Then I'm going to move my my layer of the face above that, the other one, and then we're just gonna try to find a good what's it called, blending mode. I chose overlay. It looks kind of weird. We're going to fix it by going to Window, Adjustments, and then clicking black and white and holding Alt, so it only applies it to the so it only applies it to this layer. Let me zoom out. A little too close. There you go. And so I'm just gonna make it the red's darker, yellows lighter. Then we're gonna turn the fill slightly down, and then the opacity slightly down. And then on this layer, we're gonna turn the opacity slightly down, and not the opacity, to fill. So I'm just gonna merge these two layers by holding Shift, clicking the other one, left clicking, and clicking merge layers. So there. It looks a lot better when you merge the layers. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of vibrance to this because I think I need some. Now we're ready to actually make the double exposure effect. So actually, don't merge them. Don't merge them. Actually, no. If you're gonna merge them, click Control again on the mask, and then merge them, and then mask it. So now if I try to expand it by going to my brush and then turning it to white and then making it soft round, it's not gonna get bigger. But we can. We're only gonna use it to erase this one. The other one, we're just gonna add vibrance, and we're not gonna merge it. Because we're gonna expand on this one. So now click on the mask for the landscape, and then go to your brush tool, and then go to special effect brushes. If you don't have it, you're probably using a older version of Photoshop. And then I just want to kind of like sprinkle it around to make it so the background is still there. It's just like fading in. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm gonna grab make it just go back to my soft and round one, and then I'm just gonna like patch it back. Not like completely back, just slightly. So now it should look like this if you've done what I've told you to. I'm just gonna add just to make it a little bit more clear where around her. Then lower the opacity down and get to the ones at the edge. So like closer to the edge. So it's like it's still like fading out, just not as much. So there. That is how I would do the double exposure effect. I'm gonna just do some quick stuff real quick. So I'm gonna go to her head, and I'm going to use my sorry, there's construction happening behind me. There I'm gonna use the special effects brush, and just kind of, that's not working, is it? I was going to fade this, but I don't, but yeah. It's fine if it's not. Probably wasn't a good idea to merge the layers, but that's the double exposure effect. Try to make something like this, but with maybe a different person, maybe a different background, and I'd love to see it in the comments down below, and bye.